Hi, this is Milu. A lot of people are worried about our country. It may take a little while to get back to normalcy. We will get back to civility, to treating other people with respect, and what was said about Senator McCann, we are all dying. He's not the only one. He may simply go sooner than the rest of us. I feel some of the people in this administration are going to be hit with illnesses similar to what McCann is suffering from. And we will hear cancer is an equal opportunity killer. None of us is safe from that dreaded disease. The Palestinian situation that's unfolding today because of the moving of the embassy. Based on what I feel, the violence in the Middle East is going to escalate. And also Trump has opened a Pandora box because I am concerned about what can happen here in the United States because these people are suffering and they have others taking advantage of them, pushing them to do things that they normally would not do, or motivate those who are not very well mentally to consider doing things that we have not seen in a while. I just heard an analyst on TV state that Trump did it to appease his evangelical followers. What good is it to play politics with something that is so incendiary? I feel the gentleman is correct. Trump is playing game and only one person will benefit from the outcome if it is good, and it is Trump. The next reference is Trump's meeting with Kim Jong-un. On the face of it, everything is going to look fine. But my concern is, like I said in the previous video, is what is Trump willing to give again for him to have a win? And it has only to do with one person, Trump and his family. I feel Trump helping ZTE, the Chinese company, is a trade-off because Trump did not bring about this whole peace, supposedly peace that's unfolding on the Korean Peninsula. I feel China, Xi, and the South Korean president brought this about. They did all the legwork and all the diplomatic work. Yes, Pompeo went and put the American face on it as if we are a partner. Yet now, I believe Trump is simply taking advantage of the situation. I believe this was all set up between China, North Korea, and South Korea. And if care is not taken, in the next year or two, after North Korea restarts its economy, feel like they have a boost, they have enough cash, they will revert back to develop nuclear weapons. I feel there is something between China in North Korea, there is an understanding there that we are not aware of. Just like we have an understanding with South Korea, anyone who attacks them, it's like attacking America, we're going to defend them. I feel there is a pact like that between North Korea and China. That I feel that was the motivation for Kim Jong-un to give up his weapon development. And I also feel he's a young guy. He wants to enjoy all the beautiful things that he's seeing in the world. He would like to travel. He would like his family to travel freely. And also, it feels like to me, he is feeling vulnerable as well, in a sense that he can suffer a coup or be assassinated at any time if he did not try to alleviate the suffering among the people and those close to him. I feel he was becoming paranoid, even though he purged a lot of people that were close to his father, including his uncle, from what I understand, he killed. Those were the pressures from China, a pact between China and Kim Jong-un. He purged some people that were close to him. The country has basically collapsed financially. And there was a soldier who went to North Korea, the soldier that suffered those bullet wounds. I don't remember exactly how long ago, but it wasn't too long ago, probably maybe 3 or 4 months ago. All those things are playing in Kim Jong-un's mind. His thinking is, how many of those soldiers or soldiers who share what that young soldier who ran to North Korea, how many of those does he have within his military ranks? All those things are playing on Kim Jong-un's mind. That's the motivation factor. Plus China is putting pressure on them. South Korea, it feels like to me, they had their back channels conversation going on. That's what's causing Kim Jong-un to be more flexible, be more open, to talk peace, and create a safe environment for both North and South. But I feel, in the long run, in order for Trump to have a win, and hoping he will be re-elected, the thought has occurred to him to ask Congress to extend his term in office. He's priming the GOP. He's priming his followers in order for him to position himself and his family to stay in power for more than 8 years. I don't see how that's going to happen, but that's what's on their minds. Okay, or at least originally, that's what was on Trump's mind. It feels like this week, Trump is going back and forth on quitting or thinking about how he can maneuver to extend his administration. I feel he's going to fail because after he gets back, or when he gets back, he's hoping he can play this so-called accomplishment with North Korea. He can try to bury the investigation that's going on about him colluding with Russia. He's going to try to see if he can end it. But it feels like to me, just like when he was in Europe and on his way back, I feel that the media is going to uncover more things. It's going to be a short-lived news cycle about whatever he has accomplished in North Korea. And I also feel there are going to be a lot of questions from experts about how he went about this meeting and also what he gave up, because everything only benefit Trump and his family. I am also concerned about some in the Republican Party. It feels like to me some of them are entertaining changing our democracy into something close to China's or Russia to accommodate Trump. Trump's ideas are corrupt. And I've been saying that for a long time, even before I started creating content for YouTube. I always felt he sees himself as king and omnipotent. And if his power is not checked, we're going to wake up one day and find ourselves living on a version of the type of government they have in Russia. This is only a warning. I don't feel this is going to happen. What I am saying here is what Trump and his family are thinking. If we notice, why is Ivanka in Israel and her husband representing America? They're not diplomats. He's sending Ivanka all over the world. According to people who are used to be in those positions, they understand the requirements to do that job. How is she and her husband qualified to represent America? What I am saying is what I am getting intuitively. Everything he has done so far has benefited one person, Trump and his family. And the next few months, if care is not taken, the decision Trump made to move that embassy to Jerusalem may bite us. I hope I'm wrong. My feeling about this is not good. This is what I have about Trump today. Now let's talk about something that we all can benefit from, the stock market. Going forward, I am going to pick a company I feel has great potential and is not, they call them legacies. I'm talking about IBM. I feel in the next few years, IBM is going to come out with technology and they are going to be challenging Microsoft, Google, Apple, and the others. I feel IBM is very much underrated. No, I've never worked for them. But I feel that's a company Technologically, they're going to come up with some breakthroughs that are going to benefit all of us, and I don't feel anyone should write them off. I think that I feel there are some good things in the pipeline that are coming. Thank you for watching my video and for your time. Please subscribe to my channel. Till next time.